Hi, my name is Christine. It's been a while since I've done this. I haven't done a video in at least a week or two. The last video I did got the most reaction of all my videos. I literally, if I'm going to count the YouTube, Facebook, all the platforms, I have had tens of thousands of responses. Thank you so much. And to just reassure everybody, I am fine. Everything I said in that video was factual, but that is not to say that I am destitute. I am doing just fine, but I really appreciate your concern. If you haven't watched the video I'm referring to, I'm going to put a link to it down here. It's entitled, I Finally Lost It All. So that you don't miss any of my videos, I propose that you subscribe to our channel. Now today I want to talk about the pursuit of happiness. Everything we tend to do in life, our agenda tends to be wanting to make our lives happier tomorrow than they are today, so that whether we are pursuing a bigger job, a bigger car, a bigger house, a big whatever more of, we tend to be wanting to pursue more happiness for our lives. I read an interesting article which actually became the inspiration for this video that said that one of the leading universities in the world did a course on happiness. They did a course on, what can I do to make my life happier? And to their amazing discovery, 1 in every 4 students in the entire institution signed up for this course. 25% of everybody. So they didn't have a room to put them in. They didn't have a hall large enough to contain everybody who wanted to take this course. Now, this course was offered at undergraduate level. It was going to give you a grade for your undergraduate. But they were surprised that postgraduate, doctorate students, faculty attended this course. Now, I listened to an interview by the professor who did this program, and she was saying that her colleagues would meet her and be like, hey, I snuck into your class today. And they actually wound up doing a survey, and 87% of the people polled, and I'm not sure that's just for the university, I think it's the whole world, about 87% of the people polled said they felt a feeling of overwhelm, feeling like you have so much to deal with. If it isn't your money, if it isn't your family, if it isn't your job, there's just so much happening all at the same time, and you feel a feeling of overwhelm. Now, I picked up 5 lessons from this program, and I want to share this here. 5 things that would help your life to become happier tomorrow than it is today. Okay? And the first thing you want to do is this. You want to be other-oriented. Okay? You want to focus on others rather than focusing on yourself. You realize if you're talking about my job is not right, my money is not good, my health, it's me. You will be a lot happier. Now, your happiness is directly proportional to the number of people you make happy. So if my focus is on how can I serve, if I come to the world with, rather than say, what is in it for me, if I can say, how can I serve, that tends to be a much better approach to life, and that will make you a lot happier. Now, the second one I have talked about, count your blessings. Focus not on what you don't have, but on what you do have. Now, I did a whole video on gratitude, and so I won't go into a lot of detail here. I'll put a link to it down here. But there's a lot of happiness that comes out of being conscious of those things that are a blessing to me, and having a practice of counting your blessings, those things that are going right, so that your focus is not on those things that are going wrong. So counting your blessing is another way that you're going to be able to increase your happiness. Now, the third one might also sound a little obvious. Someone said that success is the study of the obvious. Intentionally do the things that make you happy. Pay attention to what you like. Allow yourself to like what you like. Spend time doing those things that make you happy. What brings a smile to your face? Now, I'm reminded of a gentleman I knew growing up. This guy used to like the city. He found every excuse. He lived in the village. He found every excuse to come to the city. He stayed as long as he could in the city. And I remember asking myself, has he figured he could just move to the city? Allow yourself. Don't feel boxed in tradition. Don't feel boxed in what is expected of you. Just do those things that make you happy. Be intentional. For example, I have a lot of fun doing these videos. It's not important to me whether someone approves of me doing these videos. It's just something that I enjoy doing. So intentionally do the things that make you happy. All right? Number 4, physical well-being. Physical well-being. Again, the study of the obvious. Eat right, exercise, sleep enough. Your physical body is a gauge on how happy you are. You are a lot happier when you've exercised. You are a lot happier when your body is not stuffed with too much starchy food. You're a lot happier when you're getting enough fresh air. So your physical well-being is a part of how you get happy. All right? Now, number 5, be mindful. Focus on your inward. All right? Now, pay attention to this for a second. Anything that's robbing your happiness is either in the future or in the past. Either you're regretting what you've done in the past or what has happened to you in the past, or you're worried about everything that might happen in the future. Have you considered being in the present? Because none of your issues are in the present. And the problem is, when you're worried about the future, you rob your happiness of today. When you're regretting what you've done in the past, you're robbing your happiness for today. So be present and enjoy the moment. These are things that will make you happier. Share with me some of the points, what has worked for you, what has made sense to you, and let's keep this conversation going. My name is Christine. Have yourself a great day.